can hardly get out of my driveway. Here. This kid's 88 degrees. I don't know how they wear sweatshirts. I might be able to get out now without clipping this though. Alright, there we go. Yeah, rough day today. Tough day. Well, the worst part is Trotsky might have been flattened on the front street today. I don't know. Looks like animal control already came by and got the body. I don't know whether it was Trotsky or Lion Face, whatever the other one is. I don't know. But it'd just be keeping in that kind of day today. So. I'll be back in a minute. Trotsky might be the end of him. It's the life of a feral cat. It ain't easy. Please hit the thumbs up button if you're just coming in. I can't confirm. I mean, I'm gonna get close to it. There's flies and vultures, you know, and right. So it might be Ghostface, the one that's called Ghostface. It's just the bully, which is the real father of the kittens. Which, you know, I don't want to sound crass, but I wouldn't mind if that one disappeared. It's not a very nice cat. So, hey Toodles. But I don't know. I just don't know. So, how you doing, Ronnie? Hey, Jasmine. Well, it's been a tough day today, guys. Had my doctor visit. 50-50. We'll get into it. Yeah, I hope it's not Trotsky, but you know, I'm kind of mentally prepared because it's life in the hood with feral cats. You know, they're running in and out of the streets, and I don't know. This is the second time I've seen a gray cat down. The first time was, I think it was Lenin that got flattened, Trotsky's brother. He got taken out. Just like the woman that tried to assassinate Vladimir Lenin back in 1917, right? How you doing, Scottish? Thank you, Cindy. So it's gonna be a tough blow if Trotsky's gone. But so you saw there was it was a gray cat. I don't know whether it was Ghostface or, you know, I don't know. There might be a few gray cat. Who knows? Cat's sick with them. Hey, Naomi. But I don't know. Something in my guts tells me I'm not that lucky to escape 2 times. Right, the finger of fate. The first time it was Trotsky's brother Lenin. Yeah, they are just alley cats. They're just feral cats. But you know, I live on an excruciatingly dangerous street at the best of times. So we don't know for sure. So please hit the thumbs up. Just have to deal with it. I don't know. It's a big part of my life, but perhaps Trotsky will be there tonight. I don't know. I don't know. But I know there was a flattened gray cat on the street. Not right in front of the house, but down on the other side of the alley there in front. Yeah, I don't think they go too far away, to tell you the truth. But you know, cats will roam. They have a defined territory. Hello, man. And it's a rather small one. But thank you to talk about my office visit too. Hey, DeFaz, how you doing? So my spirits are a little bit low tonight. This is why we can't have nice things in the hood. How you doing, Charles? Alan, how are you? Kind of nice day today, 84 degrees. I don't know what's with this light. Hey, Olive. Hey, Naomi. $70 here all week. Nice. Hey, Ma Teresa, how you doing? Thank you. So, I didn't need to see that when I got back from the doctor today. I look up the street. Oh, wow. Last time I looked to my left, it was in front of the neighbors on the street. Today I looked to my right. There it is in front of the duplex next door. Right. On the right side. So, I don't know. We don't know. There might be other gray cats in the neighborhood, but the odds start to get pretty long. You know what I mean? Right? We already had one experience of a gray cat. Hey, Missy. Still on your honeymoon? Has the glow worn off yet? Alright. Let's tuck her in here. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know where Trotsky might be gone. There's there's just no way to beat the cars in the neighborhood. You see it on a camera? What do you mean you see it on a camera? If I put a dead cat on YouTube, I'm gonna get a strike, so I can't go out and put it on. Right? It's not for, it's one of those things. I've seen it, I can't unsee it, but I'll just have to live with it, right? It's the second crushed gray cat I've seen out there, so that's the way it is. Yeah, hey, see, cats get run over all the time. There's stuff that always gets smashed on that street. I moved across country and since I've been around, I got booted even though. Well, you left. I sent you an apology, Missy, and you never even bothered to answer my Gmail. Right? I sent you an apology. I heard nothing back from you. So, what am I to do? Right. My personal cameras around the house. No, you can't see anything at nighttime. It's not possible. And I did have surgery, Missy. Thanks for asking. Jerry Jones, how are you? That's why my cat hit that. I may have been hurt. Okay, well, I'm hurt too. I simply said I don't see you around, so I just to remove the rent. I don't see Jen around. I mean, there's just a point. I know you were getting married. It was just months and months, so gave you a wedding present. How you doing, Cindy? Which I was happy to do because I like you a lot. I feel like I'm gonna don't puke. We don't know for sure yet. And sometimes it's better not to know definitively. If it doesn't show up, it doesn't show up. Right. So I had, how you doing, Jay Bless? I had my doctor appointment today. Well, I'm in a very accepting mode today because it's just, I know how short life is going to be for feral cats. It's just the nature of the business, right, of being a feral cat. You have a little more roaming distance than you do otherwise. Jack in the Box Day. Nah, I'm not up to it tonight. I bought a nice steak today. It was on sale at Safeway, but I don't have an appetite for it tonight. So hopefully tomorrow I'm gonna cook that up. But for me, that's a treat, right? I mean, it's been a month on ramen, and it is what it is. So, right? You got no ass social security check, nothing. So just got to do what I do. So I'll update you guys on the doctor visit today, which wasn't a doctor visit. It was with a PA, a physician's assistant, which is fine. Yeah, a few beers will be fine tonight, Gail. My nerves aren't rattled. It's just I'm very nonplussed right now. So I went into my appointment, and she says, where's your drain logbook? I'm like, what? How you doing, Ma Teresa? Congratulations. All right, Northern California is beautiful. Hey, Barry. She's like, where's your drain log? I'm like, yeah, where you record all your readings every 6 hours. You're supposed to measure the output from. I said, first of all, there's hardly anything coming out now. This is almost like, well, you're a perfect candidate to keep the drains back in then, right? Because we don't know what's going on. I was like, okay, whatever. So I said, number one, you're in the recovery room. You've been knocked out for 4 hours undergoing an intense surgery and basically a reconstructive mastectomy and stuff. And hey, Nathaniel, and you have nurses coming at you from every direction, right? Giving you information, putting papers in front of you, dude. I mean, how much do you think you remember when you're coming out of anesthesia, general anesthesia, right? So I said, I've been recording. I recorded the first few days, and then the flow went down to, maybe 10 milliliters in 4 hours, 5 hours. Hey, Fourscore, I'm doing well, babe. Thank you. So we're kind of arguing back and forth. I don't know. I guess I didn't get the memo, and it didn't say on the paper how often to log. Okay, I face it, Flounder. I fucked up. All right, that's it. It's like the movie Animal House. So she said, well, how much has it been? I said, you can see there's hardly anything in it. It's already been 6 hours today or whatever. So, all right, we'll take the drains out. I finally get this Kevlar vest off of me for the first time since last Monday, right? And that just feels like a little touch of heaven. And then she starts cutting away and all this stuff, and she starts pulling out the drain on the right side, and I'm thinking this thing might be in an inch or so in the bottle. It's like a comedy movie, man. She's pulling this tubing out, and foot after foot is coming out. I'm looking at her like, and I'm like, I feel every inch of this thing coming out, right? It's like, just like more like how, I mean, this thing is just like on and on. Finally get that one in, and I'm shook by this time, right? And then it's like time to pull the other one, and I'm just, oh man, I've never seen so much tubing. And I didn't know that much tubing could go into a person. That's what happened with my, but the tube so long and hurt. This thing just kept coming out, Kelly. She's walking across the room, pulling this thing out. Is that okay? Does that hurt too much? Whoa. No. I want this every day, like 2 times a day, because this is almost orgasmic. I don't know what the polar opposite of an orgasm would be, but this was the definition of it today. And so we get the tubes out. I'm all shook, right? We put a couple bandages over the spots. He's like, don't shower. What? Don't shower. Today? Don't shower today. She says you can shower tomorrow, right? But you got to continue wearing the Kevlar vest for the next 30 days or so. Like, I told her every surgery I've ever had has been in July. June, July, August. It's just like, hey, Bliss, how you doing, babe? Quinny, yeah. And I'm just like, well, now, the good news is this vest is horrible. This thing is like a Kevlar vest. It is so thick. And it's hot. But the good news is, she said, you can start to wear like a t-shirt. I can shower tomorrow, Kelly. You can put a t-shirt under it and start to wear time for some scotch tonight, right? You guys crack me up. Hey, monkey boy. Now, as far as, hey, Lisa Archie, I'm in the process of slowly detransitioning, honey. The rest of the world's going this way. I'm the lone salmon swimming on the dopey one that didn't get the memo. So please hit the thumbs up button. It's great to see Lisa Archie. I'm so happy to see her tonight. So on the positive side, the healing has been wonderful. Everything's swelling's all gone down. I'm going to have a really good outcome, which just means to me, the sooner I get it behind me, the better, and all that stuff. So, ask me if I'm happy. I'm insanely happy. I'm insanely happy. about where. Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while, Lisa. It's awesome to see you. So I'm insanely happy. Then later I get home and I see a gray cat. It's yeah, detransitioning, Nathan. I see a gray cat out there. Its head's like, like its eyes are blood coming out, like the birds have already been at it. It's a very hostile neighborhood. Even the wildlife will just tear you up within minutes when you're down. They'll be all over you. Hey, Colleen, that's right. Happiness is all that matters. Good to see you, honey. Aloha. Good to see you. Mahalo. And now, I'm only going to get too close to it because there's all kinds of vermin. Hey, smelly cat. There's winged flying creatures landing on it. The traffic's whizzing by. It's hot. There's a really fat vulture sitting up in the tree down there, right? So, I'm like, I'm only going to get so close. But I thought, oh man, it looks like Trotsky. Right? And I just had to we have to accept the fact that Trotsky might have been killed on the, thank you, Monkey Boy. Trotsky may have been killed. No, the channel name's going to remain the same. It's important that people see my whole journey, Fourscores, my whole journey. I've never cherry picked what I put out on here. I want people to see the whole thing. I haven't been on the hormones for just an extremely low dose for a long time, so that doesn't really make any difference anyway. I can't handle animal deaths. You either got it or you don't. Trotsky, yeah, I don't. So I'm just saying, just brace yourself. Just brace yourself. We may have lost Trotsky today. All right, there's a chance. It might be Ghostface. I don't know. The really mean gray one that's, hey Kim, the really mean gray one that is the father of the kittens out there. So just brace yourself. I hope not. But I've already mentally adjusted myself to the fact, and Kim Fisher, I hope you're doing well up in the great Northwest there. So I've already kind of mentally adjusted myself. So it's been a very difficult day. Remember, this is the second dead gray cat. Thank you, Fourscores. This is the second gray cat that got crushed. Right? So the odds are this is a better shot of being Trotsky now, right? The probabilities favor that we're running out of gray cats here. So I don't know. Doesn't Ghost not coming? I'm not sure if Ghost comes anymore or not, Kelly. I mean, I don't know. Oh, Bliss, when they went to pull out these drains today, and this thing's getting longer. She's starting to go across the room, pulling this out. Thank you, Lisa. All right, this thing ends up being a good 5 feet. It's been coiled in me. I haven't seen it in so long. Yeah, I don't know. But, well, for some goofy reason, I don't feel quite as upset as the first time when I saw the gray cat crushed on the street. Hey, Dave. So, I don't know. Maybe it'll hit me. It's just been too much trauma going on right now. Just too much trauma. So, did it hurt? It's not often I get a look inside the back of my brain or whatever, and my eyes were turned totally around backwards and pulling this tube out. Are you doing okay? I'm doing great. Table to your toes. I just said, oh, good. Now we can do the other side. It's been a tough month. Yeah, Bronny. I'm going to interrupt that. Oh, I just had I had the drains taken out today, and I never knew that they were so long, and they're like 5 feet of tubing on each side. Yeah, you're very correct, Colleen. It's a death trap for animals, that street. Even squirrels get flattened all the time. I see two-dimensional squirrels that are just like some medieval triptych, right, looking up in the ground. Boy, were they in for. Boy, were they in for. She kept pulling and she's walking away from me and she's already reached the wall on the other side. If Trotsky's still alive, no, Naomi, I'm not going to keep Trotsky in the house. I don't exert any ownership over these cats. Oh, Bliss, thank you, sweetie. Yeah, that part is over with. You can't take a shower today. I was like, whoa. You really took the edge off my day. So you can shower tomorrow, but then you got to still wear that thing. Yeah, thank you, Kat, and get a little crazy while they're being removed. You're just seeing this thing come in. How many feet of fish tubing do we have inside? Hey, Louise. I haven't had a shower since Sunday, last Sunday. Trotsky is getting used to anybody taken. I don't know. Yeah, I'm insane. I'm very happy. Very happy. Street life here. I love spaghetti. I mean, Colleen, they're pulling that thing out. I didn't even think they were capable of putting that much tubing into somebody. Really? Like he was cheating on you like every outdoor cat. Yeah, I don't know. You know, feral cats are a different thing. Thank you, Bliss. Feral cats run their own program, and we have a predominance. Hey, Jennifer, we have a predominance of male cats. All right, Trotsky's male. They tell me, I've never confirmed the M&Ms, but they tell me it's a peanut M&Ms. They tell me Baby Tiger's peanuts M&M. Right. Baby Socks is chocolate is M&Ms, right? Regular. Did anyone used to watch Euphoria? So we have a lot of males there. Baby Socks is a trip. Baby Socks is, I don't even know what to make of Baby Socks. Female cats are very difficult to, they're not as gregarious. Yeah, thank you, Judy. I'm not complaining. I just didn't think there was that much tubing that could come out of a person. Right? I didn't think that much tubing was capable of being in a... And she says, I'm coming to Vegas. I'm checking in on September 1st. Right? I've got the use of the condo, the timeshare. I'm assuming you haven't been able to work. Kim, I retired in April. So, and then I applied because I'm 65, I applied for my Social Security, and now there's all kinds of problems with that, right? Because I worked overseas and embedded in China for 5 years, there's all kinds of... They have to do a full-on investigation of activities, whatever the hell that is. So it's possible you might check in a few days and perhaps I'll be behind bars. I don't know. I don't know. So we're just kind of skating by, right? Not complaining. Hey, Lucy, not complaining. 162 intestines in the human. Wohui John Goy. Song Ijojo Arnian Dao Ijojo Wunian. Will Juzai Zongguo. Yes, I speak Chinese. Yeah, behind bars, Social Security fraud. Shoot. What are you in for? Oh, man. Social Security fraud. Oh, dude, bend over now, okay? I'm Otis, your new bunkmate. Oh, how lucky. Are you from Baltimore, too? You mind if we dance? No, not at all. Yeah, investigation of activities. Okay, Colleen, enjoy yourself, honey. Yeah, the only bars in front of me are lemon bars. So, of course, uh, Social Security works the wheels grind very slowly. Now we can put some money. Oh, yeah, you can put some money on my commissary book. Because I need to order early because remember the ramen is usually sold out within about 4 hours when it appears on the book. The Shine Jaguar Grill are open. That's right. That's right. I'm afraid to. Meet your new cellmate. Hey, boss. You better not flush that toilet at night. All the jailhouse hacks. Wouldn't be the first time I've ever been in lockup. Spoiler alert. But anyway, so it's let's all just hope for the best. Let's hit that thumbs up button, please. Let's see if we can ram those thumbs up. We don't have PayPal. We do have PayPal. We don't have Patreon. We don't have channel memberships. We don't have GoFundMe's. We never have. We never well channel memberships. But our membership here is a thumbs up. Whatever kindness people choose to bestow on the channel. So how many years were you overseas? 5 years. Lock up. Yeah, Martha Stewart. You know, I sent Martha Stewart a Christmas card down at the West Virginia. She didn't write back. I mean, yeah, we're still going to go out to Sebastopol. I'm hoping. Amanda, you got to understand, it's been every step I take is kind of jarring right now. But I think I can manage it. So thank you guys for the thumbs up. They are appreciated. I didn't take a walk today. Hey, Lisa Yarborough, how are you doing, sweetie? So that might be straightened out by Christmas. Who knows? Maybe I'm a little short. Hey, aloha. Jennifer, how are you doing? Yeah, Martha. I came to my bagel shop. True story. Really, Kim? Was she nice? Did she compliment your bagels? You sure she wasn't involved in the torturing of it? Thank you, Deb. Good to see you. I'm doing pretty good. I'm in a lot of pain today. Yeah, thank you, Amanda. I think we'll be all right. Just pulling those tubes out was just like, 5 feet out of each side. You're wondering where in the hell did it all go? Is it hanging out my butthole, or where are you pulling it from? Right? Yeah, I'll be good. When I get a shower tomorrow, Randy, for the first time since last Sunday or whatever, I'll be good. Since the 24th. I don't even know. Tomorrow's August 1st. Hey, Charla. Maryland, you on there, the federal headquarters, and it's awful. Yeah, I know. Social Security's headquartered in Baltimore on Security Boulevard. It's I don't even know if they make me as an American citizen or not. I mean, I had the same problem with trying to procure a birth certificate, right? Yeah, Security Square Mall, Security Boulevard, all that. They have the main Social Security headquarters in Baltimore there. Providing plenty of employment for plenty of people, but maybe not the best quality hires, but they do the job. I love my shit. Oh, don't make me laugh. I have to get my sister. It's a new month tomorrow. It's my favorite month, August. Yes, my sister said the same thing about the tube. Deb, I didn't think they were ever going to stop coming out. How could a person have that much tubing in them? Right? It just doesn't make sense in the way of physics. Right? I mean, is it just laying in a coil in there? I mean, where are we laying it all in? It's not perforated. I mean, it's not like a reverse garden hose with lots of little perforations to allow tons of blood to go through. Right, hey Goldie, how you doing? Oh, I love August street life, my favorite month. It's always August and October, my peak months. Hey Shar, how you doing? Did they pull it out? I thought it was coming out of my butthole or something. Like, where is all this tubing? I would see the Teenage Turtle. Well, they're having Karate Kid. They have a free screening August 5th and 6th out in Sebastopol. So, free. So I might go see that. Wax on, wax off. I quite enjoyed that movie. Yeah, you know, Lisa, when you have surgery, and I had like basically a mastectomy, then you're going to have tubes in afterward. You're curious to see the Barbie movie. A lot of people have seen it. People have enjoyed Oppenheimer, and of course the Freedom movie. I don't know what I can't remember what the name of it is. So for those of you coming in late, Trotsky might have been flattened on the front street today. Another gray cat was down. This one looked really mangled, like it head got popped under a tire or something. I'm fixing my bicycle. Okay. I don't think I'm going to be able to go bike riding tomorrow night. I didn't dare tell her I've been out for a week doing all kinds of, she'd really blow her top. I'm not really good at following doctor's advice. No, Bird doesn't know about the cat yet. I didn't want to really alarm Bird until I don't really see Trotsky around anymore. And then, yeah, I don't think I can go bike riding. Yeah, everybody's on an e-bike, street life. You know, those things cost a couple grand. They have some over here that go for $10,000. I mean, what the heck? I mean, it's like everybody's on an e-bike. I thought the purpose to ride the bike was exercise. Yeah, it might be, I don't know, Noreen. I'm not sure. It might have been Ghostface. Ghostface usually only comes around very late at night, so. No, I don't think I'm going to be able to, I don't think I'm going to be able to bike ride tomorrow. Yeah, $1,700, that's a lot of money. Well, I got home from the doctor's at, stopped at Safeway, picked up a few things. I got home like maybe 12:30, and I went outside to check the mail, and I looked to my left, and I looked to my right, and I saw an animal down on this road, on the road. And I'm like, oh, son of a... So I just like, oh, wow, right. I get closer, it's a gray cat. I'm not getting too close because there's all kinds of vermin and, there's flies and there's the place is rampant with disease. It's something out of the medieval horror show to live in that neighborhood, right? With all kinds of strange and as yet undiagnosed, undiscovered viruses and bacteria running around. So you don't want to get too close to what's going on. And it just looked like a gray cat, right? So, I don't know. So I kind of resigned myself that, well, the odds aren't good this time that it's not going to be Trotsky. Oh, and a Harley, I don't know. I rode on a Harley one time. I said never again. On the back of it in 2011, the boss took me for a ride on the Harley. My first and last motorcycle ride. So I just don't know, right? Maybe Trotsky will be there tonight. I'll be happy. One and done for Motorsuit. Can unblock it to 28 miles an hour. Yeah, they already picked it up by the time I left this afternoon. I came out about 4:50 p.m. and looked like the cat had been picked up. We have a pretty good animal control division, so if somebody calls it in, they're usually pretty quick to get out there because of all the diseases and horrors of living in medieval times here. They get that picked up pretty well. Thank you. Thank you, Saints. Good to see you. Yeah, they get them picked up quick. There's usually a gassy grandma, 3 that'll call and get it reported in. Yeah. The buzzers do Oh, Lucy, thank you, honey. You didn't have to do that. Jeez. Here's my favorite wildlife photographer. How are you doing, sweetie? Thank you very much. Very kind of you. I do love Lucy. That girl's got some chops. Thank you, sweetie. So don't freak out. I'm having ramen tonight. So just because I need something easy, I can't be hanging over the stove all night. Hey, how you doing? Hey, Megan, how are you? Thank you, Lucy. Hey, Angus. This would be a year to... Well, we're coming up to that, Ronnie, in the fall. And I said 2023 will be a year to remember, and 2024 will be a year to forget. Just throw some stuff into it. That's all I'm doing. I just got some shrimp. I was feeling pretty good till about 11:45 today, Megan, when they took out about 180 yards of tubing out of my body. I hope not, Deb. I hope that's not the cat. All of a sudden, they're just pulling tube out. She's going backwards. She's almost reaching the wall across the office, pulling this out. I'm like, are you doing okay? I'm doing great. Don't mind me. Just do your physician assistant thing, right? You doing good? Yeah, I'm half that, right? I think my eyes had that kind of little rascals, right? Oh, everything's good. Oh, sure, go ahead. You want to do the other one? You want to put another one in just for fun? Right. They tapped me like a sugar maple, honey, and not in a fun way, Dave. Everybody up several years ago on a road trip to Denver, got stranded there, lived on ramen, never again. When I first moved to the Rancho street life and started doing the renovations in 2011, Nicole will tell you, Nicole G, that Nicolesco, for the first 2 years, that's all I ever prepared. Every night. I had a one burner stove sitting on top of a cardboard box. Yeah, not in a fun way. You know, I love a little touchy-feely once in a while, but whatever the polar opposite of an orgasm is, this was today. So, can you buy a small... Yeah, I kind of blame Cheryl S. for this whole mess anyway. She's the one that allowed us to get attached to the cats and everything. All right, she's probably making dinner right now, eating a stirring spoon. Well, I hope your recovery continues to go well, Bill. She's probably eating the wooden spoon. I heard that. Cheryl S., you should be ashamed of yourself. Well, we never know. I mean, we've pulled a rabbit out of our hat before. Pretty much everything is Cheryl S.'s fault. Hey, Jody, thank you for your kind note today, honey. And for the dozens and dozens and dozens and dozens of people that checked in and emailed and texted everything, thank you. Hooked on chicken McNuggets. Man, I don't think I've had a chicken McNugget in 20 years. Yeah, Miracle Cat. Cheryl's watching. Hey, Terry! I'm sad that you're having Oh, thank you, sweetie. Love you, Terry. My Montana connection. My Montana connection. We could make that work, Naomi. I mean, right. I always say, thank you, Jody. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. I don't know about that many, Lucy, but thank you, sweetie. I used to like them 20 years ago. I haven't had a chicken McNugget in a long time. I haven't had, when was the last time I've been at McDonald's? I don't know, maybe 5 years ago on this channel? I don't know. Once in a while I have Jack in the Box. The Junior Jacks I judge to be a very good value at like $1.90 each. You can get 2 of them and a drink for just around $5, which is pretty good. Yeah, 2 years. Only been to Taco Bell once. I don't enjoy going to the Social Security office. Your tax dollars at work. Our federal budget deficit this year is extraordinary. Jen. Well, thank you, Lucy. Yeah, just, you know, a lot of that, I really don't have anything to offer in that. I've always enjoyed Jen's always been kind to me, and I've tried to be kind to her. And, you know, Vinny stops over once in a while, and once in a while, Andrew stops over too. But, yeah, by appointment. Yeah, you have to make it. I guess you could go in and sit down and wait, street life, but you might be waiting a while over there. So I don't know. Everything I've done is by mail. For fresh tacos, you get the crispiest crunch ever. I think that's the key, Naomi, for asking anything at fast food. You should ask them to make it fresh. Like if you want fresh French fries from McDonald's, right? The way that you ensure that you get them fresh is you go up and say, I want to order some fries, but I don't want them salted. They have to drop a new batch of fries. So you'll get fresh fries. One of the little tricks. I need to have unsalted fries. Oh! Drop some fries. All right. I don't know, I don't like super salty, but I like a little bit of salt. Shake Shack is opening in Montgomery Village. You have to try it when it's good. Yeah, remember we walked over there? When Social Security waited a long time that they tell me someone called me at home for speculation of the death of that cat. What do we do with all the cat food? Well, we've got plenty of cats to feed, right? Nothing goes to waste on the Rancho. Most of the food that comes in is canned food, courtesy of Chimay has sent pouches and cans. Patricia Wakefield has sent. People have sent quite a bit of food over, so nothing's going to be wasted. If Trotsky's gone, we still have Baby Socks, Baby Tiger, and the other cats the kittens are around. It could be another cat that got squashed. I don't know. I like to think that Trotsky's of a superior intellectual order, but we never know. Right? The street is deadly out there. Yeah, the cats warmed up. Yeah. Yeah, Kelly sent a lot of, yeah, Kelly's been wonderful. Yeah, I mean, I got a lot of, yeah, it's wonderful. Kelly, I didn't know Kelly sent food. Thank you, Kelly. So, none of that food is going to be wasted. I appreciate Kelly sending that there. So have you gotten an update on the kitty that went to the shelter? No, I don't know how to update it. Noreen, Beans' Porky was very cute, right? I mean, you never saw a kitten as cute as Porky. I mean, as soon as Porky was put out on the window for adoption, I'm sure within, let's say at 9 o'clock, Porky's sitting there looking all cute and stuff, and then, you know, by 10:30, Porky's gone. I feel a little rough today, Ilva. Thank you, sweetie. Yeah, you can handle everything online. So we think, I think Porky's already been adopted. I'm sure Porky's in a nice place. It's not like nobody was going to adopt Porky being as he's all cute and stuff. So who could resist Porky? What little kid could stand there at the window with their nose pressed against the glass looking at Porky? Oh, Porky. Yeah, you can take the cat home, but we're not going to call it Porky. All right, this is not like a 1950s movie. All right. Okay, Mom, you got no fun in you, but yeah, okay. All right. All right, what are we doing here? This dude's doing behind me here. You might end up with a couple dozen cats. Yeah, yeah. I could know more pets. Hey, sure nuts. Yeah, the doctor appointment went well today. It set me back a couple days on my recovery, though. Just because of what they did today and removing tubes and all that stuff. But I'm feeling good. Thank you. Hey, Anton. I think Anton Smith and Amanda Hugginkiss should have a Las Vegas show. I had zucchini and broccoli and cube steak to dinner. Oh, nice, Barry. I'm just going to have some new... I have picked up a really nice steak. I got a deeply discounted sirloin steak today, Safeway. Safeway you can often snag some good food. Hey, how you doing, Craig? Yeah, let's go down then. Okay. Well, God bless. And I got like it was $9 for a really nice steak. So I was gonna cook it tonight, but I just don't feel I don't feel well enough to do it tonight. Fueling up the locomotives because the smell lofts all over my house. Yeah, that'll do it. I'm sure they're not the most, well, they probably have to be pretty environmentally secure with the filling up the diesel and stuff. I don't think they can let it spill all over the place. It's probably just the fumes. Right, I hate the smell of diesel. Moscow is in a panic. Please, Anton. Don't do this tonight. Last month you had us grabbing shovels from Ace Hardware and starting to dig holes in our backyard, okay? In person, yeah, I'll let you know how the first shower goes tomorrow, Goldie. Hey, Joni, how you doing? That's going to be an event. Live stream the first shower, right? Yeah, we don't need any Anton Smith early warning system here. Hey, Megan. Yeah, we're going to try to go out to Sebastopol and do a little walk along Main Street tonight. We know, I mean, it's like Anton Smith. We know we live in a destabilized world, okay? We know we live on the edge of annihilation. And yet we still thrive. We've learned to adjust to living on the razor's edge. Yeah, I think I didn't get a walk today, Naomi. So I feel like I want to take a bit of a walk. I hate to be cooped up all day. Yeah, I hope that Jen's doing okay. Always something very relaxing about walking Main Street. You haven't seen Jen in months. Months. Hope she's okay. Cheryl S. indicated that she'd been a little unwell. So I hope she's okay. Man, if I feel like I have to sneeze. If I sneeze, guys, I'm going to pass out tonight. Yeah, it's been a while. I miss her too. Little Hellraiser. One asteroid and 100 million dinosaurs. Wow, disappointing advanced life from Carney. Well, it's funny when people talk about the age of the universe and stuff. When you really think of astrophysics, and you think in our galaxy alone, a star supernova is on average once every 26 years. And scientists are able to tell where a supernova took place within the Milky Way galaxy. And when they count the number of supernova events, at the aftermath of a supernova, which is really a sun exploding, right, and going into well, just blowing up for all intents and purposes, they can only count about 250 places where these supernovas occurred. Now you may say to yourself, well, Rosie, okay, right, big deal. That and a couple bucks will get you a Starbucks coffee. But when you think about it, right, you take 26 times 250, right, and what number do you get? Right, 26 times 250. Somebody do that on your calculator. Wait for somebody to do the math there. $6,500, 6,500. When you see that number of supernova, if the world and the universe were billions of years old, why would the number of supernova events in our galaxy be only 250 if they occur every 26 years? You look at that figure of 6,500, and that gives you an alternative pathway to looking at how old the universe really is. Think about that tonight. All right. All you science types. All right, let's roll out to Sebastopol. We'll let you work on that brain food for a while. And if the universe started with a big bang, then explain to me, according to the conservation angular theory, all the planets should always be spinning in this, everything within orbit or within the universe should all be rotating and spinning in the same direction, right? In other words, there would be no countervailing force in a big bang that would necessitate or cause one celestial body to rotate one way and the others to rotate the other. In other words, there's no physical explanation as to why the moon should be rotating around Earth, right? And many other moons moving in opposite directions to the spin of the planets. Right? Something very, something extraordinary to really consider. In a universe of a big bang, everything would always be moving in the same direction and have the same spin and the same propensity towards orbiting in the same direction. But we see moons and comets and things like that that move in opposite directions. Oh, Lisa, honey, you're not capable of offending anybody, honey. Well, that's not a theory. We do see that some celestial bodies spin in opposite directions and orbit counter to the rotations of others. You look at the population of the Earth. On average, we replace every the highest birth rate ever was like 2.9. And now we're at 1.6. If we maintain and go back that birth rate of 1.9 through the recorded time that they tell us the Earth is, and when human beings were on Earth, we should have 100 billion people on Earth and not 8 billion people on Earth. Oh, Lisa, look, honey, I don't even think I'm gonna read your email, honey. I don't believe that you even have the ability to insult anybody. So there's all kinds of quirky stuff that we see. It's when the people tell you, oh, we couldn't have all come from Adam and Eve. Really? Well, let's trace it back. Right? Let's trace it back. Your generation, the generation before, your great-grandparents, your great-great-great. Would we eventually get down as any species to two of them, male and female? Of course we would. To think it would ever be any other way is illogical. How you doing, Duncan? Yeah, it's just like the expectation that a living thing could come from a non-living thing. It's like it's impossible. It's very poor. Yeah, there you go, Goldie. I'll tell you what, Goldie. My God, woman, you live an interesting life. Come on, dude, let's go. What are we doing? Oh yeah, if you guys knew the life of Goldie Khan, thank God she puts up some YouTube shorts now. Good, Duncan. Interesting thoughts we ponder in the night. And I got a lot of feedback from last night's chat. People really enjoy when we get a little philosophical once in a while, a little theological, philosophical. They like to have their brain scratched a little bit. Thank you, Renee. Glad to have you here. That's the new book. There's something about Rosie, right? Knucklehead, Hawaii Fab, how are you? Aloha. Oh, should we take the scenic way out tonight? I don't know. No, Kelly, I'm going to head out to Sebastopol. And by the way, thank you for sending the food that you sent for the cats. I was just informed tonight that you kindly sent food. I just wanted to give you all a heads up just in case we don't see Trotsky tonight. Goldie, I never know where you're going to be. Concerts, on the other side of the world. I mean, my goodness. We're heading to Hippie Town, where the 60s never died. That's amazing, Goldie. I'll tell you, I think very few people have a life as fascinating as your life. You know, I find myself with a million questions like, you're like the ultimate Renaissance woman. We'll take the scenic way out tonight. Past the Center for Spiritual Living. No, we're just going out to walk around Hippie Town a little bit. I need to stretch my legs a little bit. It's very scenic to go out Occidental Road. Let's hope we make this light. This guy's carrying a load of wood, so let's go. Turn it, 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 turn it. Go, 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 go. I'm from Baltimore. Keep going, keep going. Don't slow down. Ah, we made it. We made it. Yeah, well, it's rush hour. I'm going to see if I can clean up the signal out here a little bit when I get out to Sebastopol. I'll put it this way, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing without a strong fundamental reconversion to my faith in God. That's the only thing that's driven my entire process. I had a tremendously disturbing vision in January of this year. One that's compelled me to pick up pencil and paper and type, put a book together. got knocked on my ass as much as St. Paul got knocked off of his horse. The Earl Bomb Center for the Blind. So that's as succinctly as I can answer that question. Very few things in your life will ever happen and have a major impact on your life. You can probably count them on one hand. And nothing in my life ever had the impact that January had. To be able to take my life and turn it 180 degrees. Look at family, friends, and say, you know what, I made a mistake. I made life all about me and not you. I apologize. I ask your forgiveness. That's called real repentance, real humility. Eating plate after crow, plate after plate after plate of crow. The one thing that fewer and fewer people are able to do in this society is humble themselves before another. Say, I am weak, I made a mistake, I apologize. That turned my whole life around. Brought me to a point of tremendous pain, but also tremendous physical pain, but also tremendous emotional and spiritual satisfaction. I'm still the same person I've always been. But I learned to find value in who I was made as, not who I thought I wanted to be. That's the big difference. To think anything else is to believe that God makes mistakes. And that's not an idea that I can hold in my head. Now, whether people have the ability to bring it to some sort of moral conclusion, well, that's on them. But it certainly explains a lot of the state of the world today and a lot of the dire problems we find ourselves in. We have a world that's people are increasingly unwilling and unable to yield to anybody but themselves. It is creating a world of violence. It's ushering a new barbaric age upon us. Whether you accept it or not, you see it play out on a daily basis. There's no force to turn it around. Anyway, let's enjoy Sebastopol. In a nutshell, that's why I did what I did. But I've never in my life ever told anybody else what they should do. Anything you ever discover about yourself or about the world around you has to come from within you. I also further believe that the forces that are demonic, the diabolic, are wreaking havoc in the world today. Dividing political parties, dividing gender, dividing everything. Tearing it all apart. Destroying every bit of common ground that ever existed between people. There's nothing special about me. Quite the opposite. Something innately stupid and I think beyond stupid. put the theology aside a little bit, the philosophy. You know, I imagine the book I'm writing is going to be about 400 or 500 pages. I'm probably on page 350 of the writing. I don't believe it'll ever be published unless it's self-published. I already have one self-published book that's doing well. There's no shame in that. Yeah, we're going on a chooch. I need to stretch my legs a little bit today. Get my circulation going after they remove those terrible tubes. Those bleeder tubes. So, Renee, I hope that kind of explains things to you. I'm not a preachy person. I'm not a person that's ever told anybody ever what to do or what to believe. Chuching, you better Sebastopol. We ain't in the Crimea, Jody. Joni, we're not in the Crimea. We ain't Russia, honey. And thus we are. It looks like a beautiful night in Sebastopol tonight. Ooh. Yeah, goodbye tubes. Thank you, Shar. It is a beautiful night tonight. I agree with you. I think we're going to park at Safeway here. Chooch in the Kremlin. I would like to visit Russia. Under better circumstances. I'm not, I'm sure I could tour Russia now. It wouldn't be a problem. We're not at war. The new and improved. The retooled 2.0, right? Do you know, Lucy, that was always my nickname growing up, was Rosie, my whole life. The temperature here is 76 degrees and glorious. When I was little, evidently, there was a commercial on TV for Lux dishwashing detergent, Lux, and its tagline was rose petal softness for your hands. And evidently, I used to go crazy when that commercial came on, and my family started making fun of me and everything. And then all of a sudden, I don't know, everybody started calling me Rosie, like Rosie Greer or something. Like, what the hell? That's how I picked the name to begin with on here. It's like nice. All right, let's get going. Let's get going. How is the signal? Yeah, you remember that commercial, Lisa V? Lux Liquid. Rose petal softness for your hands. That was before Madge the manicurist. Oh, great signal. Good. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Woo! I don't want to pass out tonight. Yeah, that's how it came about, Quinny. Yeah, remember Madge the manicurist from Palmolive? You're soaking in it. What? Dishwasher liquid? Relax. It's Palmolive. Oh, Madge, you'd be sued by the government now. Lux Liquid. Rose petal softness for your hands. I'm sure the Lux Liquid commercials are still on YouTube. How you doing, Peak Harbor? I don't know if this is I guess this is a bank. I don't know. Oh, Community First Credit Union. Love Sebastopol. Yeah, big old house up there. I'm not crazy about the redwood trees, but to me they're a big pain in the you know what. Why is the rain? What does that mean, William? Talk to me like I'm a 5th grader. Yeah, the quicker picker upper. I'd be curious if the Lux Liquid commercial is still on, if they have it on YouTube or not. Rose petal softness for your hands. I don't think we had a dishwasher. That was a real luxury. I think when we finally got one, it was a Kenmore. And it lasted a long time. Yeah, I bet it is. Right. Mr. Whipple, please don't squeeze this Charmin. Hi, Mr. Whipple. Ooh. Have you grabbed any kids lately? Please don't squeeze the Charmin. Mr. Whipple was always kind of weirded me out a little bit. I never went that gaga over toilet tissue. I remember the first time Janet would come over to visit. She'd like, a year later, she's like, man, I hate to come to your house. You have that institutional toilet paper, right? 1-ply and super thin. She made me upgrade to the good stuff. I tell her, look, just use both sides, you know, no big deal. I don't know what I did to my wrist. Oh, what a night. Popeye's hair design. Ain't nobody in there. I know, Amanda. I'm terrible. 2-ply. Give one to her. Man, this guy's still got these boats over here. Now he got more of them. I don't know. Yeah, thank you. I'm doing good. Yeah, Janet always makes me lift my game. Goodbye blues. What does this mean? Buddy guys, farewell to... Did you see it, Lisa? Isn't that what the tagline said? Rose petal softness from your hand? That had to be from the early 60s. Well, that's how I got my name. I don't think my mother and father ever called me any different, right up to the time of their death. Yeah, that beautiful, isn't that card great? Is that like the greatest card? Let's see, we got any new stuff here. Let's see. Kiranjot Coral. Copper Wim, yoga teacher, Indian class, I'm in Divine Mother. Self-love. Yeah, that's just what the world needs more of. What's this? Magic mushrooms. Hello. Just passing through, see what's new. I think I'm getting this sort of boot. Bird would love that. Grateful Dead. Yeah, I did. I put that card back. Singed my fingers. Okay, Jody, I got you. I think I'm weirding everybody out in there. Just Google rose petal softness for hands. It'll probably come up on Google, that tagline. Yeah, I got the drain tubes out. Tomorrow I can take a shower. Yay, $10 room. Make sure I'm charging here. What an interesting town, huh? Americana, Main Street, breakfast, lunch, dinner. Chicken, fried chicken. 25 bucks. Remember, breakfast used to be cheap? Wrist hurts so much today. Smile, you're on camera. You're soaking in it. Dishwasher liquid? It's palm olive. Mild? Our art critic Jody Savini is here tonight, graduate of Parsons School of Design, advisor emeritus to the Metropolitan Museum of Art, and art curator for the Getty Museum in Los Angeles. That looks like the road out to Occidental there. I don't know, is this what you got? I don't feel like the art's coming through. I feel like we just painted a picture here. Don't be modest. Now this one's a lot more interesting over here. Yeah, I like that one. Girl's head's a little disproportionately fat, but it's an interesting picture. And that's an interesting painting. What do you guys think of that one? I don't know what the heck this thing is. I call this a long night of drinking. Yeah, but I think that adds to the picture, right? I mean, there's a lot in that.
What do you, Chris? Like, it doesn't really seem like they have very much to do with any of what you're doing.
Yeah, I like it. There's something that really draws me to that. He's like drinking Angry Orchard or something. Now, to me, that's kind of right? That's kind of a compelling painting there. These I find very Now, when you look over here, I just don't get anything out of that. Or that one, but this one is this one demands. This one demands that you study that painting. Snow on the ground outside. The guy's got his jacket on. It looks like he's got some rough hands, probably grandpa. That's probably the most interesting thing I've seen out here. Yeah, it's probably, I don't know, there's snow on the ground, so it might be up in the foothills of the Sierras or something. Very interesting. Hey, tribe. Always like fold out animal books. I thought it was a pop-up book. What the heck? Is the Black Forest Clan. Yeah, that's okay. That's what makes art art. This is what the world needs, more self-affirmation. Don't doubt your greatness. Oh, Bluebird, don't, I wouldn't sit around waiting for that day to ever come. Oh, that's cool. Listen to your vegetables. Hey, it's a hack job cooking. Isn't this broad that hung out with the apes or something? I thought she got her face torn off. I guess that was Roy of Siegfried and Roy. Where's Waldo? What do we got coming up? Dr. Neil deGrasse. I know this guy, astrophysicist. I bet she wouldn't go into Chinatown these days in San Francisco. Chef John Hatch, yeah. Yeah, people love these copper fields. It went unionized. I don't know if it's going to be able to survive, though. I don't know if it's going to make it. I'm not sure. It's everybody working there is making like 25 bucks an hour, so you got to move a lot of books. Oh. Lunchbox. Wow, $18 for a salad. Oh, Lucy. Oh, you kill me. Lectures. This is a very, I don't want, there's no, I don't know, you don't call it pro-feminine. It's a very feminine forward town, I guess that's the way to put it. I don't know what that means. Poems of love. This be worth going at. The 50th anniversary Gradvenstein Apple Fair coming up. Oh, I don't judge anything. I just exist. I don't, you know. People feel empowered. Here's the Italian place. Suddenly, feel like I gotta pee. So I just got the urge to pee really bad. Portico, what do we got? Salads. $12. Meatballs. Oh, there's the noodle maker. In 30 days, I have a video follow-up with the surgeon. I can always call at any time if I have a problem. What the hell is this? $20.60 Haley's Common. I guess I'll be 102. Oh, we got, what is this, music? Oh, we got a new something going on at the theater here coming soon. Music, theater, dance, acting. That's pretty cool. Pandemic killed this theater. I hope they're able to do something with it. Remember the night we came, it was wide open. It wasn't even locked.
Wait.
What have you given up on, RJ? Elder care manager. Yeah, they came out today, Nino. They did. It was a very drama-filled visit. Quite painful. feel like they were pulling an infinitely long spaghetti noodle. Well, that was always Marx's dream, right? According to Marx, women had been repressed for millennia, and there was wait. Noreen hates to hear that go off. Wait. She likes how many times I push the button and everything.
He was real worried about going to Jared's wedding.
Yeah, I'm seeing Handsome Robert. Of course, I haven't been to Oakland in like 5 years. Might be worth going down there, but you take your life in your hand these days. I thought it was bad before. Woo. Yeah, I continuously push the button just it kind of irritates people. Sebastopol Sunshine Cafe. I thought this place was a good value. Wait. Walk sign is on. It's across Main Street. Walk sign is on. Yeah, if you want to really blow your mind, go on YouTube and look up the Sparkle Creed. That'll really blow your mind. Some interesting people. I know this guy Ram Dass. I've heard this name before. This guy must be a big hitter. Yeah, take a second and just look up the Sparkle Creed on YouTube. The look of love is in. Yeah, the weather's perfect. 75 degrees. This is the hippie shop. Punk Flash. Yeah, I've heard the name before, Ramdot, but I wouldn't be able to tell you what he wrote. Just on account of I'm not real culturally attuned. The look of love is in. Porky, you're all grown up. Frequently meanders to her neighbors for cuddles and snacks. Missing in action. Porky! Oh, poor Porky. Community theater auditions. Some enchanted evening. Ooh, doo, 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 doo. Ooh, doo, 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 doo. Copper Whim. July 29th. I guess that's gone. I don't even know what Weishman Hall is. Circle singing vocal tournaments. They look very spiritually tuned up. I don't know who Copper Whim is. I don't know. Boy, I don't know a lot these days. Right. Pathologist.
I would rate the group just right now. But the real
I know where the real ones.
If anybody's doing the yoga thing out on the mats tonight or not. Hey, North. I should go to one of these things one time. What's it? Azurology. Hey, Jan. Radiant Breakthrough Sound Booth. I think I'm going to sleep pretty good tonight. I was a little nervous about today last night, so I was a little out of sorts. You know, when you got something coming up and you're a little nervous about it. Gentle footsteps. This is a town that doesn't like to deal with pain. Yeah, they got a lot of thought. There's a lot of thought that goes on around here. There's a lot of new age and alternative stuff goes on out here. People still use the yellow pages. Yeah, what'd you think of the Sparkle Creed, Jen? Is that a mind blower? My goodness. That's what St. Paul would say when you start letting women into the pulpit. Let's go see this depression art. Oh, you'll get something out of it, Lucy. Your head might pop off. Oh, what do we got? Hiring. Do I want to be a mail carrier? Wonder how much I'm gonna make. Could you see me humping the mail around? This sloppy mess. There's some of the last of the depression art from the post offices in America right there. Yeah, the benefits must be good. 1937. What did I tell you, PTOE? That'd be mind-blowing. That's faith served up as you want it. To hell with tradition, baby. It's an interesting world we live in. Oh, I'd like to try a bagel sometime over here. Here's the tea place. Oh, they cleaned this place up a little bit. No, they didn't. Yeah, you look at that P2E, you get an idea why we're lost at sea these days. With our binnacles smashed to smithereens. Natalia. Dentists are so expensive. Right, what the heck? Well, that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying, Jen. You know how it is, honey. I appreciated your email, too. You and Bobby from the Flames. I mean, it just blows your mind, doesn't it, P2E? There's a worse one out there, but I'm not going to lay that on you tonight. See, I don't know if they're still doing this or not. The place is so overgrown. See what happens when you overplant your property? Amanda, hug and kiss, where are you? You're our landscaping. I don't think they've served any tea here for a while. This place needs a good, solid week of work here. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of shabby, huh? Yeah, there's a lot going on in the world. You guys have no clue about what's happening. Reservations or private events. Hi to you, Muir's Tea Room. MuirsTeaRoom.com. I wonder if that thing's still gone. I don't know. It's always interesting to come out here. But you can see it's very difficult when you have something that's overplanted. It's really hard to, you really have to stay on top of it. That's right, Lucy. You check the Sparkle Creed out, that'll pop your head clear off. Anne Marie Carinali, CPA, soon to be replaced by AI. Looks like a lot of these hairdressers have shut down. Oh, it's a chiropractor. Well, it's still on business. Isn't that amazing? Did they tell you how much a tea costs, Jody? Oh man, what a cool looking apartment house. What did I do to my arm? That's Bobby's hometown, Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. That's where Bobby's father worked in the coal mines. I hear a yappy dog. Hippy dippy, isn't that what Bird calls it? Hippy dippy. This is one of the last guys that'll outfit you. You go in and he'll bring out 100 different outfits for you to try on. Judge what looks good on you. What I did to my arm. Yeah, cool shop. They're very rare. You go in there, sit down, look you over, look at your figure sizes, and come out with, custom, get you all set up. Zenful Gardens. What the heck is that? Oh, it's landscape design. Oh, Saks will do that too? Yeah, that's nice. I guess if you got the money for it, it's all right. It's a nice mint color. $65 for a British high tea service. Okay, that's cool. Plus, I guess you put a chip out. Thank you for checking that, Jody. Sunflowers are growing. That's nice, Ma Rich. I drove through Wilkes-Barre, my way from Syracuse to Baltimore. It's nice. Hey, Justin, I'm doing good. Thank you very much, my wonderful friend. I miss seeing you around. All I know is that you're as busy can be. This place needs a little maintenance work. That's the problem with some of these old ones. They're really pigs for maintenance. The old duplex. Got the funeral parlor. Back in my day, we just had them laid out in your front parlor. Hang the black crepe on the door. Nobody, no salespeople would come calling. That was a more genteel era. Here's the Chamber of Commerce. This place is hardly ever open. 10 to 3. Oh, Monday through Thursday. Okay. Closed for an hour and a half for lunch. Yeah. Oh, I hope so, Justin. I'm going to be down at the South Point timeshare September 1st and heading back on like the 7th or 8th. Thanks to a wonderful YouTube subscriber just letting me have the use of the timeshare. So I would love to hang out with you guys. That would certainly be a thrill. You guys are both witty. Oh, I can't wait to take a shower tomorrow. It'd be worth getting up early for. Beautiful afternoon sunshine. There's the Hot Monk Tavern. Someday we're gonna have to stop and have a brew there. Get Bobby to go out and go live and have a couple brews. Look at this Kermit the Frog green collar up here. Hey, this town's loaded with people that all kinds of new age stuff out here. Can't really find a good old-fashioned fortune teller though. Look at that Sahara. That's like a Barbie Jeep. Why are there so many about rainbows? Do 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 do. Kelly, it's a long season, honey. Toronto will always be there when the counting's done at the end. Toronto is a town that knows how to win, no matter what the sport is. I don't know about the Toronto Argonauts. Oh, I knew today they were left Baltimore and went up to Toronto after they dispatched the Yankees. This thing never moves forward. Hey, Seraphic, how are you, sweetie? Golden Grill here. $36 fried chicken. Cibola, $44. Wow. I like a good cibola. Yep, thumbs up appreciated. We've had a stellar chat tonight. Go home and get some shrimp and noodles. Sebastopol police. Woo.
Wait.
I think Patricia will be a while long. She's taking care of her mother, so she's got a problem now where her mother's teeth are so rotted out she doesn't want to really eat anymore. So, know, she's an exemplary daughter. I mean, she really, she understands duty. Yeah, God love her. Bodega Avenue. Walks on his arms across Bodega Avenue. See if we can tighten up or widen the angle. Yeah, she's an exemplary daughter. So I love it when she can come here and kind of unwind when she's taking care of the stuff that she needs to do with her mother. And I push her buttons a little bit. I think that's a good thing. She likes that. Right, there's Pilates. Is that what they do? This looks like a medieval rack or something. I don't know. I enjoy teasing Patricia. Rent. $2,450 a month. Rent ain't cheap. It'd be cool to see a sawmill in operation. Steam-powered sawmill. Cut hardwood. Yeah, a lot of stuff. This is Monday, so it's a lot of people take Monday off. But you don't ever see any homeless hanging around here. Here's the bar. Let's cross back over and get to the car.
Wait.
I wish they had the old candy shop still here. Pal Sweets. You think AI could replace me? Man, I'm irreplaceable. AI could never write the story of my life. Yeah, it's Monday. I think a lot of businesses are doing okay here. I'm gonna go over and pick up some condoms. Just joking. Go cook up some dinner. There you go, Prince. Some things in life are just irreplaceable. It's all about your life story. Yeah, I don't know, you know. Some people would think the fewer hands are touching meat and processing, the better. I don't know. Nino, I'm just an old fool. This thing's all caught on here. This is where we were walking through last time. The kid's like, do you make pornos? And he starts moving his body like he's humping. The kid's like 14. I'm like, what is wrong with these kids? Wow. That was a mind blower. Remember that? Anybody remember that little? There's a nice Ram van put up for the night. You're forgiven, Nino. Yeah, you know what I like? It was kind of shocking, wasn't it? Hello. It was a little disconcerting. I like those Polish cookies. They take the dough, they put it on an iron or something, and they drop it in the oil. But I don't know how you get the cookie off of the iron. Yeah, strange. Sign of the times. Kids have watching too much porn on the internet. Nino, you're all right, honey. Tuckered out. I did pick up some cocktail sauce today. That's nice. Yeah, I like Polish food. I like to have Czech style chicken. I'd like to go have Czech beer in the Czech Republic. I'll probably find it way too strong, right? I probably walked about maybe a mile. That's about all I got strength for tonight. Yeah, rosettes, I'm doing whatever they do. There's just, I know that Polish sweets are amazing. Right. I mean, if anybody has a recipe or something, it'd be fun to make them sometime. Okay. I'm so sick of wearing this monkey suit. It's like a Kevlar vest. It's like I'm in Iraq or something in the desert. Well, that's when you know, you want to trace the fall of communism in Europe, you can trace it right back to the Gdansk shipworks with Lech Walesa. That's where it all began. He was the guy that stood up one day and said, no more, man. He was the real hero. Yes, it's exactly the same, Joni. So I get the best outcome. That's exactly correct. Since I hadn't taken off my binder since surgery on last Tuesday, they gave me a new one to put on. Happy to say all my surgeries, co-pays and everything didn't even come up to $150. Yeah, the torture will be over. Unfortunately, I'm always stuck with this in the hottest months of the year. Till the day. Yeah, I'll probably cheat a little bit. Just, I'm not the best patient in the world. But it's good to keep swelling down. Although my swell is way down, so it's... Yeah, it's an interesting town. Used to be an airport to the left here. They did barnstorming and all kinds of stuff. Boy, that creek really smells. Woo. That Laguna stinks to high heaven. Anything going on at the Grange tonight? Let's see. Nope. Yeah, that the period of risk for blood clots is long gone. Homes on average are probably $700,000 to $800,000, with 3 million being on the high end. And you're not going to get anything less than $500,000. Be a weird little house. It has excellent schools. That's where I drove my daughters out to school every day there. I didn't want the Santa Rosa public schools. That's why my two girls both got into and both graduated from Berkeley. You got to invest in your kids. Leave nothing to chance. Said to myself, just because I was a dumbbell doesn't mean that they have to be. So I made sure the apples fell very far from the tree. Yeah, it's a pain in the butt many mornings, but it was always worth it. Yeah, thank you, Lisa. Yeah, I don't want a $35 hamburger. I'm so over that stuff. Now, I will say it looks like restaurant prices have at least moderated now. Don't appear to be moving higher. Oh, I don't know, Alan. It says more about my wife than me. You have a Chinese wife, they're going to drive those kids to... They're going to whip them like a team of horses. I mean, if you get a 99 on a test, all the attention goes on that 1 point off that you did wrong. Hey, Earth, thank you. Good to see you. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Let's see what's going on the Avenue of Love tonight. Let's go down Sebastopol Road. Oh, that's amazing, Amanda. I wish you would do some videos to talk about those kind of experiences. You know, that's something I'll never be able to do. I'm not whining about it. I'm just saying. Yep, the Avenue of Love, and I live on the Street of Shattered Dreams. The answer's obvious why they call it the Street of Shattered Dreams, as we probably have Trotsky flattened today. Yeah, Joni got her dentures. Victory Outreach. thank you, Earth. I appreciate you being here. The Avenue of Love. Yeah, we never block Patricia. I enjoy going around a little bit with Patricia like I enjoy going around with Cheryl, right? But I love them, have no doubt that I love them both to pieces. West Side Aminal Hospital. And of course you, Kelly. You're my sports girl here. Yeah, I wish I'd like to see Amanda do a review on that. That's the kind of thing most of us will never experience, but it'd be fun to understand what a meal's like. I mean, it's like when I went and visited the French Laundry and they kicked me out. And I looked at like $250 for a set meal, and that's not even have any drinks. I'm videoing and shooting, and then tell me, you got to get out of here. It's like, dude, lady, whatever. You're bad for business here. Right, the Little Rascals end of town is on the other side there. You ended up in the wrong place. Do 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 do. But I've got Porky. Do 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 do. They kind of let me down in a nice way, in a very executive 3-star dining experience way. I started putting the camera in the window. That was, that ain't no go. I had like 20 people working in there. I wonder how Adam's doing. I felt bad for Adam. He put a video up at like 1 a.m. in Phoenix. On a bus stop, man, they was sweating like crazy. I thought to myself, my God, we got to help this guy out. All right, what are we doing? Are we going to go left? Are we going straight? Are we confused? What's my next play? Gas pedals on the right, the brakes on the left. Here we go. Oh, I think the French Laundry, they're booked out. As soon as they open the reservations for the next month, within minutes, they're already booked out. They're always booked out like 6 months ahead of time. It's we're lucky we have the, I don't know what's that one in Amanda in the hell's that place in Healdsburg is a 3-star, Michelin 3-star. And we got the 3-star at French Laundry. Single thread, yeah. So we have I have 2 Michelin 3-star restaurants, which is as high as you can go, within about 15 miles. Oh, I'm okay, Patricia. Thank you, sweetie. Good to see you. You know, it's like the woman's like, oh, the hot dog place is down the street 3 blocks. Like, Thomas Miller's French Laundry. We have a place in town that just earned a 1-star. I don't know what it was. Yeah, we're moving into the heart of the hood here. Little Mexico. go see if Trotsky is around, or else we just have to bid farewell to Trotsky. Patricia, I don't know if you heard, we had another gray cat smashed up on the street out front. I have a feeling we've been gambling here. The last time it wasn't Trotsky. I have a feeling that this time Trotsky's number came up. He may not be with the land of the living anymore. He might have punched his final meal ticket, but at least we know we treated Trotsky very well, right? He was very happy. A very happy cat. Oh, I love a green turn arrow. Yeah. Yeah, down here on the street, just to the place at the right of the Rancho, there was a gray cat splatted out. Animal control came by and got it pretty quick. All right, ladies, are we gonna walk? What are we doing here? Well, I've just, I know how life expectancy is in the hood. Life is cheap here. And it comes and goes like nothing. So I don't have high expectations. Be nice if we saw that little fat head. I see a tiger. I'm afraid that was Trotsky. So guys, you just got to kind of brace yourself. Yeah, the Alpine route. Yep. Little cat just ran over that way. Bird sleeping. Yeah, I'm afraid that's all she wrote, guys. I really hate to say it. They're always hanging together. But I'm pretty sure that was Trotsky that was flattened on the street. There's baby socks. Oh, well, guys, we just have to face it. Right. My dining buddy has passed on. Just typical heartbreak in the hood. Day after day, week in, week out, year in, year out. Yeah, I'm glad that Trotsky and I had the time we did. Been a cruel month. God love you, Trotsky. Oh, he knows what time I come back. The other cats are here. Yeah, thank you, Cobra John. We never know. You know, the worst part, it's always me finding the bodies. Right, that's the worst part of all. Coming upon the death scene. I knew today when I saw that cat, and that's Trotsky. How are you doing, Kaylee? What are we doing? What are we doing, Socks? Huh? These other cats just don't have any affection at all. No, no Trotsky. I saw a gray cat flattened on the front street today. I have reason to believe that it was Trotsky that was smashed into the street. The other cats know something up. That's right. It's been a heck of a day. I really didn't expect that today. But I have to accept what is. Look at these damn ants on the table. Oh, he's gone. His eyes were all oozing blood and everything. Got hit hard out there. Hit by a car, yeah. I hate to tell Bird. It's always my luck. I'm always the one that finds them on the street. Yeah, loved them. Yeah, these feral cats don't last long. They have to contend with traffic. Yes, Joni, gradually. Well, you know, I'm only going to get so close because of the flies and vermin and bacteria and viruses that are around. You know, when you hear bzzz, you know, I'm pretty sure. It was a gray cat. Thank you, Pete Garber. Yeah, I don't have any bond with the other cats. Hi, Ricky. Yep. Patricia, you got to change that to past tense now. These two, Tiger and Socks, they know something's up. They know that the universe is out of balance tonight. Let me get my noodles ready. Bitter pill to swallow. Nothing good ever lasts in this neighborhood. Are you guys ready to eat? See if we get the other cats fed. We just have to transfer the love now. We gotta transfer the love. Yeah, bring Porky back, right? Come on, Tiger, it's you and me these days. I know you don't like me. Ooh, pick my mouth. Ugh. There we go. Got some dry food. Yeah, this neighborhood's like a little strip of hell. All right, feeding time. I guess Socks is waiting something better. Yeah, Bobby's got a chair. To get a Sharpie. Trotsky Memorial Chair, right? Nobody can ever replace Trotsky. Come on, Socks, let's eat. See, good food. Good food. The problem is I just don't have any kind of relationship with the other cats. Maybe with one of the babies, I don't know. Tiger's like, it doesn't hurt my appetite any. Right. I'm glad tomorrow's a new month. I'm going to have to inform Bird, but I'm not going to tell him tonight. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy. Okay, thank you. Hey, Matt and Eric, how you doing, sweetie? I hope they do, Kaylee. Hope they do. Circle of life. Yes, off. There we go. Perfecto. Ooh, I hope this is my last ramen noodle meal for a while. Whew. I guess we'll retire the Trotsky chair. This place is unforgiving. If you're a cat here, you're gonna have a very short life. Hey Jeffrey, thank you, love you, thank you. You smelling that shrimp? Huh? You smelling that shrimp? The ramen. Man, I'm about ramen death. It's good to see you, Jeffrey. I hope you're well, my friend. I actually got some cocktail sauce today. It's only a Safeway brand, but might be pretty good. You know, life is like that. Much as we'd like to be able to freeze it and have it stand still, we can't do it. Life rolls on. The universe expands. Oh, you wish you could eat ramen, huh? A lot of people hate it. Safeway brand is good. That's good. Yeah, I'm sorry about Trotsky too, but I knew today when I saw a smashed gray cat on this, I knew that was it. No ifs, ands, or buts. I hope it appears Trotsky went quickly anyway. I know you guys are hanging around, right? You don't like me, but I still love you, right? When you were hungry, I fed you. Oh, that's hot. What we gotta do is let that cool down, okay? Are we gonna be pals again, or are you gonna be like, I don't even know you, right? Let's see if that's cooled off enough yet. Come on, Socks. Well, one of you dumbbells is gonna have to take it. Who's gonna come get it? Come on. You want it? There you go. Here you are, Socks. Nice. Yeah, that's fancy. Yeah, and they know something. They know something's missing. They know we have an empty seat at the table. What do you think about cats passing another void butts? There's gonna be. I mean, I'm not sure. You know, we had our ups and downs, and I don't know. You know, I mean, lives of corruption and what I call shallow lives and lives of acquisition and to strive for things that define you in terms of wealth and things like those kind of lives rarely end well, especially if you're a person that's reaching and doing things for status, and those kind of lives never seem to end well. I think many people find that way too late in life, that material things really mean nothing at the end of the day. And it's the reputation, it's the legacy that you leave behind. It really has value. It really has permanence. Did you leave the world a better place or not? I think on a judgment day, you don't stand about the Pharisee, how well you kept the rules and did this or that. I think you're judged on what you've done for other people. That's it. So all that stuff is a real handicap to a real life. So I don't know how it ended. I mean, some people said homeless, and I just don't know. All our lives are filled with the point of being human, and good point. Yeah, well, that's what I do. I mean, I've never said anything negative. It was a person that authorized background check on me and all kinds of things. So there was a lot for me to get past, and I did. Trotsky is gone. So I don't have any ill will. I've met her in person several times. She was tremendously obese and had terrific health problems. I met her twice in person. Yeah, I don't think Bird's long day today. So sometimes Monday he comes home and sleeps. God, you or make the cut. I don't know. That's the sin of assumption there. Who wants? There you go. Did you like that? Wilbur, I always say, God is an anvil who has worn out many hammers. There you go. There you go. Trotsky's life was made. Yeah, I mean, we treated Trotsky as well as we could. Trotsky ate well, coming from the streets and everything, and landing in here gave Trotsky some of the most glorious months of his life. I brushed him every night. Now we have to try to love the other two, the unlovables. The unlovables. Right? You just look at me like Felix the cat all the time. Right? Hey, Cheryl. Huh? Do we like it, or what are we doing? Are we going to make a move for it? What's my move? Am I going to eat, or am I going to run away? What am I doing? Come on. Come on. Why are you such a goon? Ah. Here you go. Come on. You know you want it. There you go. These cats are just such goons. All right. You guys are thugs. Yeah, Trotsky was flattened out there. I saw him today. I kind of knew immediately that's Trotsky. I knew my luck wasn't so good. The two gray cats were going to get wiped and neither one was going to be Trotsky. I knew almost 100% that that was Trotsky's carcass on the ground there. Right next door in front of the duplex over here on the street. No mistake about it. Yeah, at least I have some closure, right? So the other cats are here. You know, I have to transfer my love. As much as I'm not really into it with these guys, I have to do the best I can. You like that, don't you? Huh? What about you, ding dong? Huh? You're getting his cats pictures in. No, I don't have. They're not my cats. I have no ownership. They're feral cats. I would have no hope of ever picking any one of them up. When you reach out and try turning your hand over palm. Patricia, they're getting more shrimp than I am. I have no idea, Brandon. I have no idea. Got up, you know, all that stuff went down with that gal in San Francisco. And I knew a lot more about it because she'd actually dated D-Dum. Okay. Jewels and something. I'm in a bit of pain today, Deborah. I had the tubes pulled out. There were probably 5 feet of tubing on each side. I'm still wearing the monkey suit. Doctor said I'm gonna live. I'm trying to forget your past, but your past. Old boy. Good night, Kaylee. There was at least 5 feet of tubing coming out of each side slowly. The physician assistant had to back up in the room and pull it out. Thank you, Deborah. I really don't think about Old Boy. I had my time in the sun every Wednesday and Saturday. August of 2014 until for two solid years. Yeah, that was enough for me. I did my time on the rock ball. They're yanking out. Patricia, you don't even want to know, honey. Mastos comes by once in a while. She's working and everything. Ding dong. So I don't follow any of the Boyd stuff or supposed Boyd. I have no idea. At least you know you have plenty of room to store play. Buttercup baby, I was wondering where's it all coming from? She kept pulling it out. I'm like, did we really need that much in that? It's a big cavity in there. No, I didn't remember you were with me in spirit, Patricia. Forgive me. Well, I'm the real foundational, one of the real true founding members. But the best thing about Old Boyd is it lives in legend, right? It lives in legend, and that's where you want things to be. Yeah, I didn't think a person could have that much tubing in them, but I still got to wear this thing underneath for a month. Yeah, barely. It's not really. Boyd disappeared. That was it. I think when Elvis Travels and I went our separate ways in February of 2020 or so, that was really the end of it. Yes, you can only have one child. I don't know if they're relaxing that some now, because there's a dire shortage of females in China, and they're forcing young men to well, all of the internet has become a haven for the socially awkward and misaligned, right? Because it's free. Any kind of psychosis can be played out there. What was the final score for the Orioles tonight? Anybody know? They were playing the Blue Jays. I love Old Bay. Well, we'll see what happens. Interest rates are going to be there's no way that interest rates are going to be going down. There's too much debt to be funded now. The U.S. federal budget deficit is atrocious right now. Good night, Alan. So you better get used to, it's going to have a devastating effect on our interest rates. Good to see you, Alan. Thank you. Okay, you're not going to see 2% again. You're more likely to see 8% before you see 3% again. Our dollar's going down, which introduces a whole new overlay of problems. That was pretty good. It wasn't great. Well, we borrowed everything we could borrow. Ooh. Countries like India are going to need a tremendous amount of capital. Right? Everybody's pulling from the same bucket. All right, so they'll always go for inflation. Put these shells in a bag so they don't stink. I don't like the cats to eat it. Yeah, because they can be amazingly resistant to higher interest rates until they can't be resistant anymore. There's always, it's like 6% is always like the break point. Somewhere around 6% has always traditionally been the level that zaps. In the meantime, the party rolls on. Did we determine if the Orioles won tonight? Yeah, I'm sure gonna miss Trotsky. All right, guys. Well, it's been 3 hours and 11 minutes, so I am going to go ahead and close down the chat tonight. Thank you for going out to Sebastopol with me. Thank you for hanging with me. I've received dozens and dozens and dozens of emails that I can't possibly respond to all of them. But thank you so much for all the kindness that you have given me, all the support. I really appreciate it. I will see you guys tomorrow. And to my wonderful moderators, thank you for everything that you do. You really make things great. Take care, everybody. Thank you.